Viewer discretion is advised during this video. If you don't want to see dicks get cut off, then I suggest you don't watch this review. But if you do like that hardcore shit, then get ready.
Prestigious Reviews is sponsored in part by USA Digital Media. Solutions today for the people of tomorrow. Find out what tomorrow can hold in store for your business at usadm.net.
Dawn?
I need to see you. I brought my bathing suit.
I've been really trying, baby. How is it, everybody? Prestigious. I'm Pope, and this week I'm back with yet another movie review. This one is a little bit different, though. This week I watched Teeth. Yeah, you heard me. It's Teeth. So let's bite on into this one. But before we really chew on into this one, you guys gotta get a mouthful of what they got to offer. They keep us going through thick and thin, so keep them going too. With all that chewed up, let's get into the storyline and general stuff about Teeth. This movie starts with a boy and a girl in a pool. They're both really young, with both of their parents about to marry. The guy is secretly in love with his soon-to-be sis, and he fingers her. Yep, and they were like 8 years old or something. Talk about fucked up, eh? So she bites his finger from down below. It may be foreshadowing a few more things like this in the future. The story progresses as the girl being head of an abstinence program. How ironic, right? She goes through her life with people talking about sex all the time and not treating her the best. She gets put into many sticky situations, but I'll let you guys actually find out what happens when you watch the movie yourself. This movie is really fucked up and dark, so keep that in mind when you do pick it out though. That said, let's get on into these pros. This movie has nice foreshadowing. It teases you just enough, and then it pops up again later in the film, really tying along together. Along with that, this movie definitely has a big indie feeling to it, but it also feels professional. Since I originally thought this movie was going to be mainly indie feeling based, that is nice to see that they did make it somewhat professional, even though there are dicks in this movie. With that small list of pros said, let's move on to the cons. This movie isn't quite as fast-paced as I would have liked. It's not slow, but it definitely could have been sped up just a little bit to keep my attention a little bit better. The story also has some loose ends to it. Right from the beginning, you notice that there's a nuclear waste plant behind her house, but this really isn't noted on in the movie. I'm assuming that's why she has teeth in her vagina, but I shouldn't have to assume that. They should just tell my stupid ass about it. And finally, just saying, wouldn't that suck if that happened to you? God damn, I was holding on during certain parts of this flick. Scared the living shit out of me, personally. So is Teeth something you should rent, buy, or pass on? This is the kind of movie that you really need to check out, not because it's really good, but so you can say, yeah, I saw Teeth, it was fucked up as shit. This movie isn't bad, but it's not really good either. But you do need to be able to say you saw it. This movie is that fucked up. You need to tell people, yeah, I saw this guy get his dick cut off by vagina dentine. That's what they call it in the movie. Yes, by that. Very fucking weird, but also, you need to see it. And that pretty much finishes up this little movie review. Be sure to come back very often to us here at Prestigious. I'm never not working on this shit, so you know great stuff is right on the horizon. Until next time, live prestigiously, mofos! The guy is secretly in love with his fuck his game! Along with that, this movie has a real indie feeling, but it also feels professional. Since I originally thought this isn't a game, this is definitely a movie. If this was a game, that would be fucked up as shit. Oh my god.